short print this card, rarity bump this card, and come in, it's open.
Excuse me, is this the Kaiba Corp office?
That's Kaiba Corp, and yes it is. Are you here about the job opening?
Yeah, but I think you must have emailed the wrong guy.
And why is that?
The website says you make the game Yu-Gi-Oh, and I don't know the first thing about it.
So you've never played the Yu-Gi-Oh trading card game?
No, never.
And you've never read the manga or watched the anime?
I mean, I saw a couple of commercials when I was a kid, but
So, you have no experience whatsoever with modern Yu-Gi-Oh!
I didn't even know it was still a thing until I got your email. Anyways, sorry to waste your time. I'll just go in.
The interview hasn't even started yet. How did you learn about this job opportunity?
I got an email requesting that I interview for an open position at your company, and it said that no experience was necessary.
I see how that can be a bit unclear. That email was meant to be read as, no experience is necessary.
Okay.
Are you familiar with what we do here at Kaiba Corp?
I know you make Yu-Gi-Oh, but I'm not really sure what that means or what it entails.
Good. So, I'm going to propose a series of situations you might find yourself in while working in our company, and I'd like for you to just explain to me how you would deal with each of them.
I'll do my best.
Let's say you're in charge of marketing for our next annual tin product release.
What is a tin exactly?
Every year we manufacture a product that reprints recent fan favorite cards.
Well, if you give them everything they want in this product, won't they just buy less of it?
Most of the cards that people really want are made more difficult to pull. However, many of the cards in the set are things they already own.
So, garbage.
Well, in Yu-Gi-Oh, no cards are better than any others. All cards are created equal.
Okay.
You're presented with these two characters. Which one do you feature on the front of the product?
I don't know who these guys are. Look, can't we just use Yu-Gi-Oh or whatever the main character's name is?
Oh, very good. Okay, next question. This card was very popular in the Japanese format overseas. Here at Kaiba Corp, we like to analyze card performance to optimize product sales. Do you see the problem with this card?
Don't all the good cards have some kind of shiny foiling on them?
Yes, very good, very good. We've found that by bumping up the rarity of OCG cards, we can incentivize players to increase players' enjoyment and satisfaction when they pull said cards.
And we can just drop the rarity of cards that aren't as powerful.
Are you sure you don't know anything about Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yeah, I'm sure.
So, many of our newest Yu-Gi-Oh cards have so much text on them that they've actually started to fill up the frame. How would you fix this issue?
Maybe we can change the wording of the card to make it...
We are not allowed to change the wording on cards without approval.
Then I would make the text on the card smaller to fit more effects.
Oh, impressive. A solution that can scale with the problem.
Right? The text can always be smaller.
Assume that you're in charge of Yu-Gi-Oh card R&D.
Is that a good idea?
Don't worry, this is just hypothetical. What sort of new cards would you design to increase sales?
I know that Pokemon likes to print Charizard. What if we just printed more of Yu-Gi-Oh Charizard?
We've printed Blue Eyes White Dragon and Dark Magician so many times that we're actually running out of rarities for it. And we want to drive interest towards competitive play as well.
In that case, I would simply make new rarities to print them in and add more text to the cards to make them stronger.
Oh, good, good. How familiar are you with our forbidden and limited list?
What's that?
Well, in order to sell more product, in order to keep the game healthy, we find it necessary to limit the use of, if not ban, the use of certain cards in competitive play.
I mean, that makes sense. When do you update the list?
Every few months or so.
How do players know when to expect it?
I believe I'm the one who's supposed to be asking the questions here. Our latest product included a strategy that has proven to be polarizing in competitive play.
Is that a problem?
Players are calling it a tier 0 format, where only one strategy is viable.
You released a tournament deck so powerful that it just wins tournaments for free?
Yes.
And the only way to beat it is to use it also?
That seems to be the case. So should it be hit on the Forbidden and Limited list?
I mean, sure. Once it's time to sell the next product.
Yes, I knew you'd find the optimal solution.
That was a tough one.
Well, I am happy to say I think you have a very bright future here at Kaiba Corporation.
Cool. Does that mean that I got the job? Even though I still don't know anything about the card game?
You got the job because you don't know anything about the card game. Congratulations.
Thanks. So when do I start?
When we release the next ban list.
When was that again?